The Jennifer Pan case is a chilling story of deception, betrayal, and murder that shocked the nation. In 2010, the seemingly idyllic life of a young woman from a close-knit family in Markham, Ontario, was shattered by a brutal attack that left her mother dead and her father critically injured. As the investigation unfolded, a web of lies and manipulation was revealed, culminating in the arrest and conviction of Jennifer Pan, who had orchestrated the attack on her own parents. This video delves into the details of the case, the investigation, and the trial, highlighting the complex dynamics and psychological factors that led to this tragic event. The Pan family. The Pan family, originally from Vietnam, had emigrated to Canada in search of a better life. Bich Ha and Huey Han Pan worked tirelessly to provide for their children, Jennifer and Felix. They were a hardworking and disciplined family, with high expectations for academic and personal success. Jennifer, the eldest, was expected to excel in her studies and pursue a prestigious career. From a young age, Jennifer showed promise as a bright and talented student. However, the pressure to meet her parents' expectations took a toll on her. As she entered high school, Jennifer began to struggle academically. Fearing her parents' disappointment, she began to fabricate her academic achievements, forging report cards and lying about her activities. Her double life continued into her post-secondary years, where she pretended to attend university and even faked graduating from pharmacy school. The deception unravels. Jennifer's web of lies began to unravel in 2010. Her parents, suspicious of her claims, conducted their own investigation and discovered the truth. They were devastated and imposed strict restrictions on Jennifer, cutting off her contact with her boyfriend, Daniel Wong, and closely monitoring her activities. Jennifer, feeling trapped and desperate, saw only one way out: to eliminate her parents. In a shocking and cold-blooded plan, Jennifer enlisted the help of Daniel and two other accomplices, David Nilvaginam and Eric Carty, to stage a home invasion that would result in her parents' deaths. Jennifer meticulously planned the attack, providing the men with a layout of the house and coordinating the details. The attack. On the night of November 8, 2010, the plan was put into motion. Jennifer unlocked a door to the family home and signaled the intruders. They entered the house, tied Jennifer to the banister, and then confronted her parents. Bich Ha Pan was fatally shot, while Huey Han Pan was severely injured but survived the attack. The attackers then fled the scene, leaving Jennifer to stage her own rescue. Jennifer called 911, claiming that intruders had broken into the house, killed her mother, and injured her father. Her distraught and hysterical demeanor initially convinced the authorities. However, as the investigation progressed, inconsistencies in her story began to emerge. The investigation. Detectives from the York Regional Police quickly became suspicious of Jennifer's account of the events. Her behavior during the initial interviews raised red flags, and her version of events did not align with the physical evidence at the scene. Forensic analysis revealed that there were no signs of forced entry, which contradicted Jennifer's claim of a home invasion. As the investigation continued, detectives uncovered a series of incriminating text messages between Jennifer and her accomplices. These messages detailed the planning and execution of the attack, providing crucial evidence of her involvement. Jennifer's phone records also revealed her communication with the assailants on the night of the murder. The breakthrough came when investigators decided to confront Jennifer with the evidence they had gathered. During a tense interrogation, Jennifer initially maintained her innocence, but eventually broke down and confessed to her role in the plot. She admitted to orchestrating the attack and provided details about her accomplices. The trial. The trial of Jennifer Pan and her accomplices began in March 2014. The prosecution presented a compelling case, supported by forensic evidence, text messages, and Jennifer's confession. They argued that Jennifer had been motivated by a combination of fear, desperation, and a desire for freedom from her parents' control. The defense attempted to portray Jennifer as a victim of her parents' unrealistic expectations and strict upbringing. They argued that she had been pushed to the brink by the pressure to succeed and had acted out of a misguided sense of self-preservation. However, the jury was unconvinced by this argument. After a lengthy and highly publicized trial, Jennifer Pan was found guilty of first-degree murder, attempted murder, and conspiracy to commit murder. She was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for 25 years. Her accomplices, Daniel Wong, David Nilvaginam, and Eric Carty, were also found guilty and received similar sentences. Psychological analysis. The Jennifer Pan case has been the subject of much analysis and discussion among psychologists and criminologists. The extreme pressure and high expectations placed on Jennifer by her parents played a significant role in her actions. This case illustrates the potential consequences of intense parental pressure and the lengths to which individuals may go to escape what they perceive as an intolerable situation. Jennifer's actions also highlight the complexities of human behavior and the capacity for deception. Her ability to maintain a facade of normalcy while leading a double life speaks to her manipulative nature and psychological resilience. The case has prompted discussions about the impact of cultural expectations on mental health and the importance of addressing underlying psychological issues before they escalate into violent behavior. Impact on the community. The Pan family murder had a profound impact on the Markham community and beyond. The brutality of the crime and the betrayal involved shocked the public and raised awareness about the potential dangers of unrealistic parental expectations. Community leaders and educators have since emphasized the importance of balanced and supportive parenting, recognizing the need to foster a healthy environment for children to thrive. Support services and mental health resources have become more accessible in the aftermath of the case, aiming to provide assistance to those struggling with familial pressures and mental health issues. The tragedy has served as a catalyst for change, promoting a more compassionate and understanding approach to parenting and education. Media coverage and public reaction. The Jennifer Pan case received extensive media coverage, both in Canada and internationally. The sensational nature of the crime, combined with the dramatic details of the investigation and trial, captivated the public's attention. The media played a crucial role in shaping public perception of the case, highlighting the complexities of familial relationships and the consequences of deceit and manipulation. Public reaction to the case was intense, with many expressing shock and disbelief at the actions of Jennifer Pan. The betrayal of her parents' trust and the brutal nature of the crime sparked widespread condemnation. However, there was also a degree of sympathy for Jennifer's situation, with some viewing her as a victim of her parents' unrealistic expectations and strict upbringing. Lessons learned. The Jennifer Pan case offers several important lessons for society. First and foremost, it highlights the critical need for open communication and support within families. Recognizing the signs of distress and providing appropriate help can prevent situations from escalating to the point of violence. The case also underscores the importance of addressing mental health issues and the impact of cultural expectations on individuals. Providing accessible mental health resources and promoting awareness about the pressures faced by young people can help prevent similar tragedies in the future. Finally, the case illustrates the role of the criminal justice system in uncovering the truth and ensuring justice is served. The meticulous investigation and thorough prosecution in the Jennifer Pan case demonstrate the importance of due process and the commitment of law enforcement to uncovering the truth. Continuing impact on mental health awareness. The Jennifer Pan case has had a lasting impact on the discourse surrounding mental health and the pressures faced by young people. The intense scrutiny and analysis of Jennifer's psychological state have shed light on the detrimental effects of extreme parental pressure and the stigma associated with mental health struggles. Mental health professionals have used this case to advocate for better mental health education and resources in schools and communities. They emphasize the importance of creating supportive environments where individuals can seek help without fear of judgment or retribution. The case has also prompted discussions about the need for cultural sensitivity in mental health services, recognizing that different communities may have unique pressures and challenges. Legal and policy changes. In response to the Jennifer Pan case, there have been calls for legal and policy changes to better protect individuals from domestic violence and abuse. Lawmakers and advocacy groups have pushed for stronger laws against coercive control and psychological abuse, recognizing that these forms of abuse can be as damaging as physical violence. The case has also highlighted the importance of comprehensive background checks and monitoring for individuals involved in violent crimes. Ensuring that potential threats are identified and addressed early can prevent future tragedies. Additionally, there has been a push for better training for law enforcement officers and first responders in handling domestic violence cases, emphasizing the need for a compassionate and informed approach. That's all for today's video. If you found this video informative and want to hear more true crime stories, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Click the bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video.